Hi, Miss Crumbar.
Hi.
So there was no recording thing of ours, so we're just gonna read it to you because you love our beautiful voices. We did The Children's Era by Margaret Sanger, and this is in March of 1925 in New York, New York. So, Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, my subject is the Children's Era. The Children's Era. This makes me think of Ellen Key's books, The Century of the Child. Ellen Key hoped that this 20th century was to be the century of the child. The 20th century, she said, would see this old world of ours converted into a beautiful garden of children. Well, we have always lived through a quarter of this 20th century. What steps have we taken towards making it a century of the child? So far, very, very few.
Why does the children's era still remain a dream of the dim and distant future? Why has so little been accomplished? In spite of all our acknowledged love of children, all our generosity, all our goodwill, all the enormous spending of millions on philanthropy and charities, all our warm-hearted sentiment, all our incessant activity in social consciousness, why?
Before you can cultivate a garden, you must know something about gardening. You have got to give your seeds a proper soil in which to grow. You have got to give them sunlight and fresh air. You have got to give them space and opportunity, if they are to lift their flowers to the sun, to strike their roots deep into the soil. And always, do not forget this. You have to fight weeds. You cannot have a garden if you let weeds overturn it. So, if we want to make this world a garden for children, we must first of all learn the lesson of the gardener.
So far, we have not been gardeners. We have only been a sort of silly reception committee, a reception committee at the grand central station of life. Trainload after trainload of children are coming in, day and night, nameless refugees arriving out of the nowhere into the here.